Well, hello. Where have I been? Well, I'll be honest. My parents came to visit. I didn't have any reviews made ahead, and but they're gone now. So I'm going to film some more reviews. Thank you, SliceofPi, for remembering me. But anyway, enough about that. Um, by the way, my parents are from out of state. I only see them once or twice a year, so yeah, it matters to me. I live in North Dakota, they live on the East Coast, and we just don't get together as often as we would both like. Alright, so I want to talk to you today about the Jinhao 159. Now, the Jinhao 159, I am told, and I've read, is supposed to compare to the Mont Blanc 149. Now, you might have guessed, look at my other reviews, and just some of the remarks I've made, I don't own a Mont Blanc 149. I don't even want to, it's just not an attractive pen. This is bright yellow and happy. I like it. Does the writing experience compare to 149? From personal experience, I can't say. I'm just going to make an intelligent guess, though, that no. I'm going to guess the 149 is a better writing experience. But I don't know. So let's talk about what I do know. This is a pretty swell pen. Like I said, I love the bright yellow color. It's just happy looking. It has a nice plastic grip, so email. It's got a metal body, but a nice plastic grip. And I've mentioned before, I don't like metal bodies, but with the plastic grip, that kind of gets rid of my big objection to the metal bodies. It's still a little heavy, but that's another story. Screw cap, it actually seals a little bit better than some of the other Jinhao pens I've used. When you unscrew this dude, the converter inside is Jinhao's better quality converter. This converter is kind of like a Lamy converter. I would say it's not quite the same shape structurally, but as far as just cosmetics, yeah. And it's, like I said, the better Jinhao converter of the two that I've seen. The nib and feed are friction fit, although you do have to be careful to put them in just right. So what do I like, what don't I like? Well, I think I've said a few things that I really like. I'll give you one I don't like. The weight, yeah, whatever. Some people post, it's okay post, a little back heavy. I rate with it unposted. Tell you the biggest single thing I don't like is it's big. This pen is just a little bit too big around. I don't like that. I always thought I liked big pens. This guy says I do have an upper size limit. And this is it. So I think size is the biggest thing I don't like, and that's kind of a big one. I bought the pen. The idea was it would be the pen I'd use to switch out the different goulet nibs. Don't know if it's actually going to get used for that. But overall, nice pen. It doesn't dry out like some of the other Jinhao pens do. It is a good pen. I just wish it was a little skinnier. So as far as size, when I compare it in length, capped, to a Noodler's Conrad, it's a good 1/4 of an inch longer. Definitely a lot bigger around. Uncapped, I wish I had an ink window. I just noticed that on the Conrad and remembered that's on my list. Uncapped, I'd say the Conrad is not quite a 1/4 of an inch longer. Posted, again, it's a 1/4 of an inch longer than the Conrad. The girth, I looked at my biggest pen, which is a Noodler's Nippon set. Even that pen isn't as big around as this guy. So, big around. I think, well, I've even included the measurement of its diameter, but I don't recall it right now, but I'll put it down here somewhere on the screen. Anyway, would I buy it again? No. So that said, let's go do a writing sample. We'll see you later. I want to do a quick writing sample with the Jinhao 159. As you can see, it does give you a little bit of shading, which is nice. I get a little line variation, but not a whole lot. It's not a flex pen. It's not meant to be a flex pen. I wouldn't push it too hard to see how much line variation you can get, because I guarantee you'll spring the nib. But it's, decent for writing. One thing with this nib, and seems to be most of the Jinhao nibs. It doesn't give a size. Now I know you can't see it with this camera, but the only thing it says about the nib on here is 18K GP. Now the GP stands for gold plate. Don't know if that's gold colored. It sure doesn't look it to me, but you know, I've been known to be wrong. And 18K usually means 18 karat, but I just don't know. And if it's gold plate, who really cares? But it's not gold plate because it's silver. So whatever. All right, so that said, I'm going to do a writing sample. So, you know, it's reasonably smooth writer. As I said, the biggest things I don't like about writing with it are the pen is too heavy, and I don't like the, excuse me, I don't like how wide the pen is. Other than that, you know, it's okay. Nothing to write home about. So, would I buy this pen again? No. It's okay, but just not worth buying, and I'll probably give it away at some point. So I thank you for watching, and we'll see you later.